Will start on offense. Jonah Dalmas kicks it away, and he gets it into the back of the end zone. Beasley's been the truth this year. Grad student, LeGrand, Oregon. Handoff. Whaley got an opportunity right out of the chute. He's got the first down. He can really move it. That's a gain of 11.
Losing side, but that bye week, I think, let their team get healthy, and it allowed them to self-evaluate a little more.
1st and 20, 4-man rush. Beasley dumps it out. Whaley struggles to get to the 17-yard line. 21, his second start. Coaches were raving about the improvement that he's been making. 2nd and 19. Conservative play call, and Whaley is thrown to the ground. Beasley, tons of time. Crossing route. And a wonderful tackle made in space. Colin O'Brien had some dreams. Stephon Cobbs back deep for Boise State. Into the wind, fair catch called for and made. Get ready. Madsen will come in and out.
They call him Mad Dog.
First play of the game, Ginty upended. Good open field tackle by Kobe Taylor. Rook Brown, another influential defender, number 2, one of the safety spots. Full head of steam. Ginty has the first down. He is a load.
George Alani back in the backfield for the first time in a while.
Alani coming off an ankle. He's got the ball. Gets to midfield.
Kind of taking that place, and so now they got the two guys that they initially wanted to do that two-back system with.
Holani. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and 4. Green. Long throw. Has a man, is caught. Touchdown, Boise State. Eric McAllister.
Covering them, but the ball is buried. There is no...
They go for 2, and it's going to be converted. Matt Lauder, the 2-point conversion. Colt Fulton, backup quarterback. A sophomore from Southern California. He's a lefty, and he threw a beauty. That was a really unusual play design.
Slightly off the ball, which allowed him to be eligible.
Second crack at it for Wyoming. Speed sweep, left side, Will Pellissier. Out across the 30.
Bunch here in this game today.
Whaley. Short of the line to gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Beasley. Beautiful pass. That's enough for the first down. Ayer Asante. He's been a big play guy. 4 touchdowns in those 11 catches. First down at 10. Beasley in trouble. Beasley can scoop. Open field tackle. A beauty. Shea Oladipo still in the backfield. Play clock down to 4.
You got low safeties. You got an opportunity.
Whaley tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Andrew Simpson. Again into the wind. Short punt, but it takes a fortuitous bounce for Wyoming.
Down, but now Holani is back, and Ashton Ginty is back to old Ashton Ginty things.
Taylor Green still the quarterback. We have not seen Maddox Madsen, who came on and threw the conversion for 2. Here's Ginty. Oh, look at Ginty go. He is explosive. First 2 series for Boise State, all Taylor Green. And now James Ferguson Reynolds to punt it away. Wind at his back. And it bounces inside Wyoming on the 9-yard line to begin this drive. Beasley, play action. Short catch, busting out of a tackle is Trayton Welch. And that's a nice play. Just strong hands. He's got some strong legs too to bust out of that tackle. First down, Peasley. And a nice tackle is made. John Michael Gillenborg brought down by Jaden Virgin. Sam Scott into the game in the backfield next to Peasley. Peasley picked off, intercepted. Boise State football, that's Ty Benefield.
For his offense, and Taylon Green trots back out there as the quarterback for Boise State.
Still have only seen Taylon Green, no Maddox Madsen. First man through. Good golly, he runs hard. Ashton Ginty.
He's going to make some NFL team very happy.
High snap. Ginty to the edge. Now showing off the speed after showing off the power. So Ginty's out of the game now. George Holani replaces him. Pretty nice change of pace. Speed sweep, no quarterback keeper. Green's got it, lost it! And it's picked up by Wyoming. Colby Taylor the other way. And Taylor's still on his feet. Wow, what a turn of events. Looked like Boise State was streaming one way, and now it's Wyoming football. Back for Wyoming.
Sudden change. I would take a shot downfield right now with these low safeties. They go with an alert, so they see something that they like, and they change the play.
Handoff, Harrison Whaley. Nothing there.
Field position they got from the turnover created by Wyatt Eckler.
Third punt for Wyoming here in the first quarter. The ball's muffed. The ball is muffed, and Wyoming gets it back. Oh, my goodness. Andrew Johnson fell on the 30-yard punt. And the muff gives the ball to Wyoming at the 19. This is nutty. Peasley to the end zone. Touchdown! Wyoming! John Michael Gillenborg. A one-play, 19-yard drive that took 5 seconds off the game clock.
John Michael Gillenborg, a guy they really like at that tight end position.
Hoyland, the extra point, and it's a 1-point louder, and it was a 2-point conversion.
What position? The what?
Back up to the back of the quarterback.
Back up
right?
to the back.
Fair catch. Here he's had some ups and downs. Out in space, Holani. Got crunched. Hard hitting going on. This is hitting. Back deep is Caleb Cooley. And Cooley, wow, look at this one. It's going to bounce inside the 10.
Wow.
Wow, right home about that one. All the way to Australia.
Wow.
What an absolutely beautiful pumping. And by far their worst starting field position. Whaley spins out of a tackle in the end zone and barrels forward. That'll be the final play of our first quarter. No yards. Second down and 10. Ball still on the 3-yard line. Well, he's now in the positives. It's going to bring up third down. Play clock's down to 2. They get it off in time. Just a 3-man rush. Nothing happening for Peasley. And Peasley is crunched right by the 10-yard line. He's back for the first time. First 3 punts, he averaged 38 going into the wind. What's he got here with the wind that is back? And not a great one. And a running start for Stephon Cobbs. Cobbs still on his feet to the 30.
He's on the legs of the quarterback, become a big part of what you want to do on offense.
Under center.
Play action.
They fake it to Holani. It's going to be an end around. And it doesn't fool the Wyoming Cowboys one bit. They tried to get Stephon Cobbs to the end.
The rotation is really odd to start the game for the 2 quarterbacks for Boise State.
Madsen into the sun. Cobb makes the play right at the first down marker. Made field goals in his career. This one is 36 yards away. Oh, bad snap, and it's blocked. The snap was low, the hold was off, and it's going to result in no points for Boise State. Well, Wyoming's got the football. 1 point game. Quarterback keeper, Peasley, pays the price. Some hitting going on.
Top, and it's just a bit too high.
Clayton Stewart, wind in his back. This time, going to be proud of the kick. Very good kick, and it takes a Wyoming roll.
A way to settle down and get in the groove, and it starts with your running backs if you're Boise State.
On the carry, this is Holani. I love Holani. George Holani is... Madsen. That'll be enough for the first down. Good design. Riley Smith, his first catch of the afternoon.
Field.
Dubar, first touch. He has got elite level speed.
Yeah. And they've got 3 really good running backs here. It picks up 5.
So now they split Holani out wide. Bottom of your screen. Madsen by himself in the backfield.
Got one-on-one with Eric McAllister.
Design quarterback run. Madsen breaks a tackle.
Nice run.
And he's got enough for the first down. Madsen. Bullet pass complete. Catch is made by McAllister.
And the way he's running routes.
Longest drive of the game for the Broncos. This is the 9th play. They fake it to Dudley. Madsen. Holani trying to change direction. And he's short of the line to gain. 3rd down and short. Rook and 2. And that'll be enough for the first down.
That's it. And it's only like, I think 8 touches.
6 minutes have gone off the game clock on this drive. Madsen double pumped. And he makes the throw. What a catch by Holani. That didn't look like a tailback coming out of the backfield. They finish this off. Ashton Gint. No, it's
Dubar.
It's Chambrez Dubar. So the lightest of all the running backs comes into the game.
Defensive lineman Herbert Gums to lead the way.
Touchdown, Boise State. It's Dubar. First rushing touchdown in the career for Dubar. This time it looks standard issue. Jonah Dalmas. Yep. And the lead is back up to 8 for the Broncos. Well, still plenty of time here in our first half for Wyoming, if they put some pep in their step. 2:04 remaining. Wyoming does have all 3 timeouts. Short kickoff. Out to the 31-yard line. So the Cowboys, led by Andrew Pete. I remember doing games at Boise State years ago. Chris Peterson, you didn't want to leave the room with him. He was the nicest head coach to be around. And that says something, folks.
He's a lifelong teacher, too.
Didn't have to be super nice to the media, and he was. What do you want to know here?
I've gotten a chance to be around him quite a bit.
Maybe they don't need to be as close as normal for their kicker, John Hoyland. Beasley drives it into the gap, and that's caught. That's the tight end, Welch.
And really start to feel good. Going fast is something he's used to doing.
And just a short game. Clock is going to run. They've got 3 timeouts. One of those beauties again. And pins Boise State inside the 5. Broncos may just tuck tail and head to the locker room. And this will not bounce. Well, maybe it will. Look at this. Spring-loaded. Down to the 7-yard line. So Madsen is the quarterback. Little run for Holani, trying to get him revved up.
But I think the answer has got to be Genty. You've got to give him the ball a lot more in the run and pass game like you've done all season.
Well, we're going to find out in a hurry because Boise State starts with the football to begin our 3rd quarter. Boise State ball at the 28-yard line. Boise State is going into the wind here in the 3rd quarter. 14-mile-an-hour winds with gusts sometimes in excess of that. Wolf taking a pop. Riley Smith is down and in pain. Strength. He flosses with barbed wire. George Holani with the carry. And Holani, nifty, has enough for the first down.
Will go George Holani, and they will get Breezy Dubar. Remember, Dubar's in the game down tight in the red zone, and you're like, wait, Ashton Jeanty, where is he? He may be a little banged up. So it's probably going to be George Holani and Dubar.
Going to the ground and scooping that ball up for the catch of 8 yards is Billy Bowens.
Signifies that he's going to try to get across the field.
With a burst, that's Holani. Across midfield. Blitz picked up off the edge. Madsen. Beautiful pass. It's McAllister.
Routes have better details, right? Step on the toes of the defender to get around him, throw him off balance a bit, and make a big catch.
Holani. Rook Brown does not play like a 185-pounder.
You got to think you bring him in to get him on the edge. There he goes.
To the edge. Green. Touchdown. Broncos. Wonderful play call, Boise State. From this kind of a sneaky, important extra point. To go up by 15. Dalmas hits it. Largest lead.
You bring in Taylor Groom, you get it down and tight where his legs can be the biggest weapon.
Spinning kickoff, fair catch called for. As the crow flies, it is northwest of Boise. Began his college experience at Utah State. Harrison Whaley. One of the better runs on the day for Whaley. Perry. Nowhere close to that today. Second down and 2. Keeper. And Peasley almost waited too long. He waited for Tubner to come up deep. The defensive backfield is they're all 6 men are standing at the 40-yard line. It's like they're expecting a Hail Mary. Woo! Paying the price after making the catch short of the line to gain. That is Ayer Asante. Wins at the back of the punter. And this time it will not bounce in favor of Wyoming. So you're kind of hoping for maybe a little bit more with Windicher.
Him make these plays because he's not just a deep threat. Now he can catch underneath. He can make all those plays as well as make the plays downfield like you saw today.
Holani, he has got a whole bunch of Cowboys around him, and that's a negative play.
You know, we just learned that was
Still not totally convinced that's a word.
It's a word. We investigated it.
Loss of 4. Another try for Holani to the 35-yard line.
Dubar to get through.
So it's a pretty big play for Wyoming. They need to get the ball back. Oh, what a beautiful throwing catch. It's McAllister with a big gainer again. Madsen. Flush for the pocket. Looking like Taylor Green. Down to the 32. That's another first down.
You know who he reminds me of? This is going to be a blast from the past for you.
Pitch to Holani. And Holani breaks that first wave of defenders and takes it to the 22. Well, Wyoming with their offense stuck.
Again, you can just secure the edge.
Madsen looking for the double move, and there is a clear and obvious foul called against Kobe Taylor.
I mean, that's about as obvious as it gets, and this is a nice call by Bushhampton.
Defense.
Let him. First down, Boise.
High snap, corralled by Madsen. Holani. And the clock will continue to move. It is quickly becoming.
Quick throw out to Holani because the box is full.
Nope, quarterback run.
Too many guys in there.
Madsen takes a shot.
Too many guys in there. You got to throw that ball outside.
Rook Brown plays with an edge. Shoulder.
Yeah.
Third down and 4. Madsen back in the end zone. Caught. What hands? Prince Strawn. Some vice grips on that young man. Dalmas up and through.
203 with strong hands. Seems like a prototypical wide receiver and somebody you'd love to throw to.
From the Bahamas. What kind of football they play in the Bahamas? Wyatt Wheeland to the 35. And Andrew Peasley is just 9 for 18 for 78 yards. Peasley gets something. It'll bring up second down. Hats off to the defense for Boise State. Whaley to the 45. Got enough for the first down.
Man, he is explosive, is he not? I mean, he gets the ball. He sifts through so quickly.
And this snap is going to happen, what, 5 seconds left on the play clock?
2.
Good golly. Peasley. Oh, my goodness. Down goes Peasley. Ahmed Hassanin with his first sack. Second down and 19 to begin the fourth quarter. Peasley underneath. And short gain, John Michael Gillenborg. Bottom of your screen, one of the wide receivers. Peasley goes down again. This Bronco defense is rabid right now. Oladipo and Simpson combined to bring down the quarterback. On 4th and 21, Wyoming wanted to go for it, but you just can't. Punting into the wind. Low. It'll take a bounce. Going to return. We haven't seen him since our first half. When he was on the field, he was dynamic. Kind of like George Holani is on that one. Across the 50 for Holani. That'll be his longest run of the game. At last play, a run of 11 yards for Holani.
Looks like he's getting stronger. He's getting stronger as the game goes on. He's getting more in the groove. And they can move him out of the way. That's where a lot of these runs are hitting outside.
Just hits different. Another first down, Holani inside the 35. Boise State has taken the starch. Breezy is in next to Talon Green. Speed sweep. This is Tyler Crow. I'm sorry, it's Caden Dudley.
I don't think Dubar got the call. He thought he was getting the ball just like rolling.
Something to factor in. The wind is at the back of Boise State. Blitz. Madsen. Caught. Who else? McAllister. It's going to depend on the spot, but he was right at the sticks.
Fourth down.
Nice strong hands there from McAllister.
And a flag. That was not the snap that they wanted, and it caused the false start.
False start. Offense, number 63. 5-yard penalty. And our main force.
Wind at his back. And the kick is a beauty. So they tack on an extra 3. That means it's yet another game for Andy Avalos' team in which they put a 30 spot on the board.
I think that the offensive coordinator, Bush Hamden, has done an outstanding job of managing the personalities and the talents. You can see on the sideline that there's no malice or anything between Talon Green and Maddox.
Has been off today. The only touchdown drive, the only scoring drive for Wyoming was after a muff punt, and it was a 19-yard drive. Oh, my goodness, Peasley. That'll be the biggest loss of the year for Wyoming football.
He's looking those linemen right in the face.
Yeah, he is. Second and 20. Oh, that should have been a pick six. That was
Oladipo.
The clock down to 2.
There's that line of defenders again.
Scott gets it across the 25 to the 26. And the punt team will come on.
We don't know what the issue was. Let's flush it. Let's move on and get ready for next week once this game finishes.
Wow, this is a kick into the wind. And it sails over the returner Cobbs' head. It is a 51-yard punt into the wind. To see Air Force still perfect over halfway through the season.
They've been really good. Obviously leading the country and rushing. Their ground attack has been stellar. But also their quarterback is leading the nation.
And why not? The numbers are just staggering. 15 combined touchdowns through the first 7 games. But he had to leave the game in the first half. He's been on the sideline the entire second half in street clothes. John Brez Dubar with the carry on 2nd and 14. The freshman Dubar doing a nice Ashton Ginty impersonation.
Wait till he puts some weight.
3 for 6. Madsen has been the more prolific thrower, 12 of 15. But Green's touchdown was longer. It was a 49-yard dime to McAllister back in the first quarter to kind of get them going. And one of the things I'm just curious about that. He played, big-time college football at Michigan.
This fall on your ankles, and then there's the guys that just wear it for swag. Oh, it's just for swag sometimes, baby.
And they got trainers wasting their time taping their ankles just for
thing. Well, I mean, when you do it for swag, it can still.
3rd down and 9. Trying to ice this game without giving the ball back to Wyoming. And out of bounds at the 50, there's a flag down. In that first quarter, after a muffed punt, they had 19 yards to go. They made it in 1 play. That's the only time that the defense for Boise State has relented.
Woof, what a kick.
Beautiful punt by Boise, no matter who they had in the ball game. Boise State leading 32-7. Wyoming, their last touch of the football. And they give the ball to Jamari Farrell. And that was the longest rush of the game right there. Jamari Farrell. So they give it to him again. Under a minute to play. An Air Force game. Maybe the final snap of the game. Partner had a blast working with you. Good job.
It's always fun.
Devin Gardner, my partner. I'm Eric Collins. Hope you enjoyed it as much as the Boise State fans did. Wow. From beginning to end, a real good performance by Andy Avalos' Boise State Broncos. I sure hope you enjoyed it. Our final score is 32-7. Boise State beats Wyoming. For Devin, I'm Eric Collins. Tune in tomorrow for the NFL on Fox. Coverage begins.